Unlike any other human resource, time is one thing you can't borrow, save, or store for later use. We all have the same hours to use each day in the pursuit of our dreams, and only until you understand the importance of time will you realize that you must manage it in order to live your best life and become the best version of you that you can possibly achieve. But how often do you spend your valuable time overthinking, fearing, distracting yourself, and procrastinating from the things that you should be doing? How many hours are you spending each day on things you shouldn't, on things that don't serve you or your path? These can be tough questions to answer, especially if you don't know what things aren't serving you, those things in life that you need to spend less time on. Here's 8 common things that most people waste time on, preventing them from living a truly great life. Number 1, they spend too much time on distractions. Number 2, they cripple themselves with self-doubt. Number 3, they spend time procrastinating. Number 4, they fear failure. Number 5, they hesitate on important decisions. Number 6, they waste time on delusions. Number 7, they lead an unhealthy lifestyle. Number 8, they lack self-discipline. Now let's look at each one more deeply so you can start maximizing your time and live a better life. Number 1, spend less time on distractions. Distractions surround us. They are inevitable, pervasive, and conspire against us from every angle. Rarely do we realize how tempting and damaging these distractions really are. Social media, television, video games, music, social pressures are just some of the distractions that can make you quickly lose track of your time every day. Instead of giving into these activities, you can be working on fulfilling your goals and dreams. Every time you give into the temptation to check Twitter, Instagram, or Snapchat, 30 minutes are gone, just like that. According to research, the average American spends a massive 11 hours per day on social media. Distractions result in forgetfulness and reduce your productivity. To avoid them, plan your day, break down tasks for simplicity, focus on one thing at a time, and create a focused workspace. Number 2, spend less time doubting yourself. Shakespeare once said, "Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt." Self-doubt is that persuasive voice in your head that says you can't achieve your desires, that you aren't good enough to manifest your dreams. It will only hold you back, so spending less time doubting yourself will help you create a better life. It damages your will and drive to move forward, results in procrastination, the ultimate thief of time. It will cause you to miss out on opportunities, and it will kill your personal growth. To overcome self-doubt, open yourself to more opportunities, more yeses, and fewer nos. By doing so, you'll develop an iron will to go after what you want in life. Number 3, spend less time procrastinating. No one is a stranger to the familiarity of procrastination. Some are lucky enough to identify it in time, but unfortunately for others, it steals their time and dreams and leads them into a life that's devoid of fulfillment. Procrastination not only steals your time, but also your health, your wealth, and your success. Spend less time on it, lest you blow your opportunities, ruin your career, or worse, damage your reputation amongst your peers or family. You can conquer procrastination by getting organized, planning each and every day, and timing yourself so that you don't spend too long on unimportant tasks that lead you away from achieving your goals. Number 4, spend less time fearing failure. Also known as aticophobia, the fear of failure is when we stop doing things that move us closer to our goals because we are afraid we might not succeed. Fear of failure has many causes, such as having unsupportive parents or experiencing a traumatic life event. The road to success is paved with failure. Nonetheless, this common phobia is one of the things to spend less time on if you want to enjoy a great life. Instead of being intimidated by failure, ask yourself, what if I succeed? Visualize what your life could be if you achieve what your goals are. That should be enough motivation to cease self-doubting and keep you on track to the life you dream of creating. Number 5, spend less time hesitating. Hesitation happens when you're always questioning your decisions. Do you ever ask yourself questions like, is this the right career for me? Is this the right business to pursue? Is this the girl or guy for me? In Napoleon Hill's famous book, Think and Grow Rich, he stated, successful people are decisive people. When opportunities come their way, they evaluate them carefully, make a decision, and take appropriate action. They know that indecision wastes time that could be spent on more productive tasks. Once you make a decision, be fully committed to it 100%. Never back down, even if there are a few scary moments, and make your decisions with conviction based on your core values. The values which ring true for you. Will your decisions improve the mastery of your passion, your freedom, and your relationships with other people? Number 6, don't waste time on delusions. Deluding yourself into believing that your product solves a problem when it actually doesn't cut it. We recommend being the scientist of your own life. Do not take anything at face value. Dissect your performance, your business idea, your product to know whether it meets the requisite standards. Don't spend time on self-delusion that lulls you into false beliefs about yourself. Number 7, spend less time living an unhealthy lifestyle. If you want to live a great life, it starts with healthy choices. Healthy choices begin with giving up an unhealthy lifestyle. An unhealthy lifestyle leads to fatigue, increases irritability, increases stress and depression, causes poor mental health, and reduces your ability to think clearly and work efficiently. The good news is that a healthy lifestyle only requires 2 things: maintaining a healthy diet and undertaking regular physical activity. Working towards the life you want can be as easy as spending less time on unhealthy life practices and more time making the right decisions. Number 8, spend less time lacking in self-discipline. Self-discipline involves acting according to what is right for you, the things that serve the achievements of your goals, and not blindly following your impulses. This means sacrificing immediate pleasures for what matters most in life. However, unfortunately, for most people, they lack this skill, resulting in a life that is in complete disarray. To cultivate self-discipline, start small. It could be doing your dishes after every meal or making your bed every morning after waking up on time. These small rituals result in trained self-discipline, and eventually you'll become naturally and automatically capable of doing what should be done in an effort to gain mastery over your life. If any or all the signs resonate with you, if you succumb to any of these things that you should be spending less time on, fear not, as you can change for the better. If you acknowledge these traits exist in your life, you are well on your way to moving away from this unproductive state. Follow the steps provided, and we guarantee you will live a great life, the life you've always dreamed of.